To the soothing sounds
of out and about. You feel one knuckle. Go inside. Ooh. It's a little too quick, but just breathe, my dear. It will.
Don't worry about the school bus that's just driving by.
No, the kids will see it all eventually. Ready to roll. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's September 17th. Fresh off a weekend, kind of. And I went out boozing with Gaz and a couple people, and I'm still feeling it today. That was my Saturday.
What did you drink?
Tequila, vodka, beer,
Does
everything.
that make you feel better about yourself?
It did actually a little bit. For a brief moment in time, I did feel a little bit better about myself. But I feel like I literally might shit myself on the show today. I had cereal for breakfast, and I never have cereal, and the milk is just like...
What kind of cereal?
You use cow milk?
Life cereal, yeah.
Oh, I loved Life cereal back then.
It's the best. Oh.
Wait, is that the little squares?
Yeah, little like wheat wafers.
Those, I always loved Life cereal.
It's classic.
I didn't even know they sold that, but you're drinking cow's milk?
Yeah, what else would I drink? Baby milk?
No.
Daddy batter?
No, I have every kind of milk at the house. Almond.
Oh.
Coconut.
No, I'm allergic to coconut.
Oat.
Isn't oat bad? I heard oat milk is like the worst for you.
Why is it bad?
Just because it's all like really fake sugars. Like, I don't know.
Oh, honey, we don't do that at my house. It's 3 ingredients or less.
It's
Mama.
farm to table, hunty.
No, it's steel cut oats, filtered water, and salt. Bitch.
It's very filling cereal. Like now I remember why people eat it for breakfast. I'm genuinely full.
How big of a bowl did you have?
A bowl is a third of a box. It's a big fucking bowl.
That's not the serving. The serving is a half a cup.
I know. So I'm having like probably realistically 5 or 6 servings with a half a thing of milk.
But you're not fat, so it doesn't matter.
It's so good.
I mean, neither am I. But it's like
none of us are. It's so good.
I'm doing an intermittent fast until dinner.
She's back. Don't you usually do that? Are you on bone broth?
I wish. I don't have. I have chicken broth, but I don't know. I have one bone broth. I'm lying.
Can I say I will do a bone broth fast with you for a day if you want?
You don't do a fast. You just
drink that and nothing else, right?
Well, not for the whole day, unless you're doing a bone broth fast. But no, I do that like
I would do
in the
that,
mornings. Like I sip it like instead of tea. It's like it gives you your collagen and your good proteins and your amino acids and your
Zoomies.
No, I have so much good. I am in a fragile state.
Talk about it. I heard that there was a little bit of an issue this weekend at your apartment.
Okay. There was a lot of bit of issues at the apartment. I had my the second phase of my home organization done. Molly from Heart and Co came over and she did the closets. She did my closet. She did Bay's closet. And when I tell you, it's like it looks like a department store. It's the craziest thing in the world. What this woman do. Like you think you're organized and you think you have like a good thing going, and then these women come in and just like turn your pussy out. The sheer short sleeves are here. The cheetah print section.
Short sleeves. You go
every
less clothes
shoe
as the winter gets colder.
Every shoe is on a thing. There's a tie thing that has all my ties on it.
Tied ladyboy party.
There's bins and everything. One bin it says costumes on it, and that's where all my wigs and panties are.
They list them out as costumes.
Yeah.
Oh, those are just for dress up. You could just put those way in the back.
Yeah.
Hide them so Bae doesn't see.
Yeah. And then
I was hoping you'd show up in drag today. We talked about. I started laughing yesterday, thinking about how you're gonna do surprise drag at some point.
I'm not gonna tell. It's too fresh. The wound is too fresh.
But I want it full. I don't want you half-assing it.
Well, I'm not thin enough yet to shave my face. But
get something plus size.
No,
you don't need to shave. No, you don't need to shave your face.
What do I do?
Beard.
Messy Brooklyn drag?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you can do alt Brooklyn drag.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm going full fish if I'm going to do it.
Well, I was leading you into something else that happened at your apartment over the weekend.
I still am traumatized.
You better spit it out. I can't. I am visualizing what happened.
First of all, the air conditioning in the building is broken right now.
Okay.
So it is hotter than a witch's titty in there.
You're leading up with things that are wrong.
No, I'm telling you. So
That
it was
way, in
hot
case
in there.
they come back, well, I mean, look what's happening.
It's hot in there. Because they're fixing the air conditioning. So and they're saying it's fall, so there shouldn't be air conditioning on anyway. But it's like, I run it all year round. So I was warm together. So I'm in the house, and
What time is this?
I don't know. It was like nighttime. So it was like after
It was the witching hour.
it wasn't the witching hour, but like people were asleep. It was like I think football was still on. So like because baby was in the bedroom watching football loudly, and I went out. I was wearing just a negligee. Mm-hmm. My mention was I had a sheer underwear on, a sheer panty on. Oh God! And I go out to the hall because I had I realized I had packages.
Well, real quick, what kind of negligee are we talking here? I really want to paint the picture of what
I was
happened.
wearing those sheer underwear that I have. Those from TikTok
Did you have
shop.
Did you have a kimono covering?
I had no top on.
No top, and you're wearing women's undies.
I'm wearing men's undies, but they're
femme.
they're like Victoria's Secret men's underwear.
Yes.
They're sheer. They're like
Could you see?
light blue.
Could you see the cock?
Yeah, I'm sure. If they're sheer,
And this is just what you wear to be comfortable around the house.
just to be my own skin.
Yes.
And so I go out to the hallway where the packages are, and it's just like it's just me and my neighbor on the floor. So it's like I went out, so I was just gonna scurry out and get
In your underwear.
in my sheer underwear.
Oh God.
I was going to scurry out, get the package. I get the packages, and I go back, and the fucking door locked behind me. The door locked behind me. It's nighttime, so it's like I can't be like. And I was passed out. He was passed out in the bedroom, and the TV was so loud that he couldn't hear me banging on the door and ringing the doorbell for an hour. I was panicking.
Were you
Panicking.
So you're in the hallway in your nudies, in your undies.
Yes.
Standing there. Were you covering yourself as you were trying to
No
get
one
back
was
in?
there. It was just me. And no one else can come up on my floor. So it's like I wasn't worried about someone coming up. I was worried about having to sleep in the hallway
Oh my God.
with no clothes on. So I had to take mine into my own hands. I had to take the elevator down to the lobby and scream out the elevator to the doorman and say, I'm locked out. I'm locked out. Can I have my key? And he was like, I can never see that man again.
There's a camera in the elevator too, so
Yes.
he probably saw your ass coming down and is like, here's fucking Kamasta again.
Yeah,
coming
naked.
down in the thing.
Can you imagine? That's like that's why they have phones in every floor in the hotels by the elevators. Do you know that?
In case you get locked out, I had no idea.
I think that, or in case you're getting or something. But it's
So
like
how did he go? So he went and brought you a key. Did you reach around the door like this?
I tried to. I thank God I had my packages.
Comes out like this.
No, I took my No, I covered myself with my packages. I went down with my packages, covering my breasts.
Well, I have you here, miss.
I said I was just getting my package. I got locked out. He's like, oh no, okay, it's okay. And he came right back and he gave me the keys. But it's like, I can't imagine he's seen worse.
Oh, I'm sure he's
Definitely
seen worse. A lot of these doorman guys are like union guys who've been doing this for 20, 30 years. You think it's the first time you've seen a man in ladies' panties?
getting her packages of extra of another shipment of ladies' panties.
He hit you with a while I'm down here, and while you're down here, and gave you the panties. What did Bay do?
I went in there and I attacked him when I woke him up. He was passed out. Because he came back from a bar. He was at a bar with his friends and like watching football and something. So he came back and he was probably drunk. He was sleeping like a
This
baby.
is Saturday night.
Friday night.
Friday night.
And Saturday.
Saturday.
So the TV's on loud and blaring, and yeah, it was just a fucking nightmare.
That's my personal hell. At least you weren't naked though. Like
No.
at least can we pull up what these undies looked like that Joey was in? Do you have? I'm sure you know the brand.
I'm wearing them now.
Let's take
Oh no,
a
I'm
peek.
not wearing Calvin Klein today. They are the ones I always pull down.
Those. Second one's in. Oh, you're talking about the sheer gray.
Yes, they're like boxer briefs, but they're like see-through, like those.
You're wearing a Packer.
They weren't that see-through. They're not that see-through, but they're basically just as sheer as that.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
you
like
were
that, like
tough.
that, like that. The first one, the blue guy,
Where?
blue stripes. It's that sheer. That's them.
What kind of undies are those?
I got them from TikTok shop. That's where I get everything.
Oh, you can see his cock.
yeah.
Zoom in on that thing.
They're
Ben.
sheer underwear, but they're so comfortable. It's about.
Nice.
It's.
Why you can't-
That's just a straight up dick. This is what you're wearing.
That's what I wear, so I don't want any panty lines. I was in my own home. I just went out to get my packages, and you know what it was? The package I got.
I don't even know.
It was a low carb noodle from Kaizen Foods.
You risked life and limb, risked exposure for a low life noodle.
Thank God it was. I mean, I don't know. Any of them would have been bad
Well, you're lucky on your way down that
There
like,
wasn't
someone the elevator didn't stop and get in, and you're there.
No.
God forbid you had a bead on. You have a full blown female bead on.
Oh wait, I have a weft I can't get out. My updo still can't get down from all the pins.
Oh, fucking brutal. Were you boozing this weekend at all? Not that night, but in general, I heard you had a glass of wine. It reminded me of Nana's past. Nana's years past. Very good.
Yeah, no, I did. Because I had
You texted Gaz. I know that while you were on the sauce because I was out with Gaz.
because Gaz and is friends with my friend that I was with. So we kind of had mutual friends. But how was Pizza Fest?
Pizza Fest was lit. Very fun. I went there, made myself seen, shook a couple hands. I talked to the Proper Wild guys. Fucking awesome. Remember them? We love. We love the Proper Wild guys.
I ran into them poolside in Miami once. Remember?
Yeah, they're like party boys. They're a good time. Gave them a big hug. Brian Kelly was there. John Kelly was there. A bunch of people from work. Tommy, Gaz, Clem, MB was there. So it was nice. It was
Who's
really
B?
MB.
Oh, MB.
Mary Beth was there. It was a lot of fun. There was a
Did
ton
Pat
of
Punk
pizza.
perform?
No, they had some like Jimmy Buffett like cover band type deal.
Oh, that's fun.
Because Roan, I think, was doing some like nice rap
It's called
battle.
The Nicest. It's
The
like a compliment
Nicest.
battle.
A compliment battle. That was a Chelsea Music Hall, I
That's
believe.
cute.
Yep.
Is it over? It's just a one-off?
It's a one-off, but they shot a bunch of. I think they're gonna
Loads?
like release multiple videos and
They
loads.
did Nookie
Yeah.
Cookie? Who has the nicest load? No, but it was good. It was a fucking nightmare getting out of Randall's Island, though.
Why?
Cabs, there was 5,000 people trying to leave at once.
Last time I went, I only went once the premiere year, and at Live Event Larry drove me.
I remember that. In the rain.
She scooped up me in bed. Yeah, it was raining out.
You should have come this year. If you didn't have a show, you should definitely
I
come.
didn't have a
It
show,
was
but I
fucking
did-
It was so great.
Well, okay, what was the best slice that you had? Or did you not eat pizza?
I love Lucali's. Oh, I had like 20 slices.
Okay.
Lucali's was unbelievable.
That was your
The line
favorite?
was so long. I mean, obviously Borelli's fan favorite. We love Frankie Borelli's dad's pizza. It's very good.
What do you do? No, that's not even close to the best pizza there.
I thought it was good. I mean, I'm just.
It's good pizza, but that's like.
Can I be completely honest with you? I tasted probably 15 slices. I don't notice that much of a difference.
I knew that because then.
Like between them, it's like, okay, this one's like a little more burnt. This one's not. Like they're all good. There was no bad pizza.
The College is good. I went there a few times.
But it was VIP. We got all the free booze, everything. It was great.
I was missing out. So I was in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So they all have great pizza in Connecticut. So I went to.
New Haven is like the
I had-
spot, right?
So Colony Grill delivered to my dressing room. They had 6 pizzas waiting for me in the dressing room when I got there.
Did you bring your soap?
No, I enjoyed it, and you don't even need soap with Colony Grill because it's so thin and crispy. It is so good, and it's actually Bay's favorite pizza in the world. And so I got a bunch of them. Nicole got to try it for the first time. So I had a little bit of Pizza Fest on the show.
You brought a
because
little special pizza with you.
because I couldn't make it, but I love going to those things. What did you notice difference this year? Was there?
It was. I think the size, like I seemed big. I mean, there were 10,000 people there.
And he donated all that money to the
Did he?
Elizabeth, New Jersey, to the guy. I
Oh
think his
my
name's
God.
Al.
Yeah,
Elizabeth,
yeah,
New Jersey.
yeah.
His pizza pipes burned down. He raised up. I'm going to burn down my late mother's house
Yeah.
and have Uncle Dave rebuild that next year.
See if you can get some insurance money. Hey, Out and About listeners, you know what? The robots have gotten pretty good at what they do, but they can't pour passion into what they make or give an item and human touch. On Etsy, you can find something handmade, handpicked, or designed by independent sellers who pull from their unique experiences and bring their whole hearts to their small shops.
That's right. Discover hand-blown glassware, reclaimed furniture, personalized jewelry, hand-picked vintage pieces, custom design artwork, and so much more. The fingerprints Etsy sellers leave behind reveal who they are as human beings. They're determined to make a human connection. That's why you've got to try Etsy when buying a gift or even something for yourself. You know there's a person behind the things you're buying.
So, the next time you're shopping for yourself or someone special, choose extraordinary items, handmade, handpicked, or designed by small businesses. Keep commerce human. Discover small business on Etsy. No, but it was nice. And then I went home, showered, got the phone call. Where are you? What are you doing? I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a human and go out on a Saturday night in New York City.
You said last week that you were looking to get fucked up.
Yeah, I'm looking to go out, and I did, and it was very fun. I went out. I went
Tell us where you went. Oh, so I know you went then.
Where's that? Pound Town?
Village Tavern.
We did late night Village Tavern. We did do late
That's
night
the only
Village Tavern.
place she goes.
And the other spot.
Yeah.
We went to 310 Bower.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 310 Bowery.
We did do that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to Nats
Played
on
all the
Bank. We went to
classics.
St. Theo's. We went to 310. We went somewhere else.
Did you have dinner at St. Theo's?
No.
Why? What did you say?
Because I was so stuffed from pizza. We just went there for drinks.
I like for their horrible service at St.
Really?
Theo's, but
Gaz knows every fucking bartender. Every bar we go into, he knows the bartender like by name. It's insane because he writes down the names of the bartenders he goes in. So when he goes into a bar, he's like, "Hey,
that's a
Mike."
drunk. That's a quintessential drunk man.
That's a guy who knows how to party." But it was fun.
That's exciting. I have to plan a dinner this weekend. I'm trying to get a very exclusive reservation.
Where?
I have some friends coming in from Los Angeles. Just a couple girls that me and Bay are friends with, and I want to go somewhere impressive with them. We're trying to smash. We're trying to do a four-way. No, but I'm trying to get like a good reservation. I hear that there's a new restaurant called the Corner Store that just opened up.
Ooh,
that looks very good.
Where?
It's the West Village, I think, or some downtown. It's the same owners as Catch and all those other places. I'm trying to get into.
Why don't you go to Monkey Bar?
Because I go there all the time, and I love Monkey Bar to death, but it's not the vibe for Saturday night. I want something sexier.
So you're going out Saturday?
We're going out Saturday. Yeah.
Where are you going?
We're gonna have drinks, and then we're gonna go to
night on the town.
The Box after for cocktails.
That Gaz is saying last time he was there, someone shit, or the girl we were with, someone took a shit like on the stage, as it was like someone will just go up there and take a dump on the stage.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like a good time.
The food doesn't agree with you. Could be Nana.
Yeah, so I'm looking for a nice restaurant. So if you have suggestions and exclusive places, let me know.
Of course I don't. I have 0 suggestions. I walk out of my house. People ask where I go. It's like I literally just walk out, go left, and then just find a bar. I have no suggestions.
Simplicity.
Yes, simplicity. I have 0 suggestions at all. Ever. I think I'm going to be going to Massachusetts this weekend. I think that's the move. But I'm glad you're easing back into the sauce.
I'm not easy. I'm not. I had drinks at the show and
that's what I mean. Like that's an occasion. You have drinks at the show. That's an occasion.
But I was like, I wasn't like tying one on. But the thing is, and I had I had sushi. I had sake with Sushi Bay, and I went to a very cute little Japanese restaurant the other day, and I had a cloudy sake.
Oh, that's it. You're just so timid when it comes to alcohol, aren't you? Nana never overdoes it on booze, does she?
No, I have a sip here. I don't like the taste.
Nana mixes 1 water per drink. That's the old girl.
Electrolyte water.
Responsible.
An electrolyte water for my Nana.
I'm just sticking with good old Stella Blue.
The good old brown.
Brown liquor. This is actually very good. You know they make iced coffee now?
Yeah, Stella Blue. Oh, you know what I want to do with you? I'm going to book us Clonics.
I've done those forever.
You have?
There's one on 21st Street.
You want to go with me and we'll film it for a vlog?
Well, we can't be in the same room though.
That's fine.
They don't have double beds there.
We could share a hose.
And you have to get a good one. The one I had doesn't have the translucent hose, so you want to see everything.
Oh, dude.
So that's how you know you're getting your money's worth. If the more stuff that comes out, the more like your colon's being cleansed.
Do you feel lighter after?
Not really.
But like, do you feel like shit's getting like loosened up? They just
guess
fucking
so.
blast water up your asshole, right?
No, it's much more gentle. It's irrigation. It's water irrigation, honey. What they do is they fill you up like a balloon and then release. Then they fill you up like a balloon and then they release.
In the same hose though, so the same hose that's pushing water up, they just shut it off and reverse it, and then they suck the water back out.
Yeah.
And you're not afraid your insides are just gonna go.
No, it's not that power. It's gentle. So they do is they stick the hose up your ass, right? Then you like lay
They
back.
spit on it
your
first,
back.
at least.
They spit in your ass first. They go,
Yeah.
and then they insert it, and then you lay there, and then she's like, okay, I'm gonna start, and she slowly starts feeling warm.
Hold your ankles, please, sir.
Warm water goes up, and then it says, okay, when you're full, let me know. Like you'll feel like
Ew,
you can't take
full?
it anymore. Like you have to do it. You can't take it anymore. Like if you feel like you're gonna shit your brains out.
It starts coming out of your fucking eyes.
Ew.
Explode. When you feel like you're about to explode, you tap out, and you go, okay. And then
Slow.
and then they release it, and then you watch all your sins come out. My friend had a Barbie shoe she ate when she was 6 come out.
She had a what?
A Barbie shoe she ate when she was 6. It was lodged in her intestine.
Oh, Jesus. I want to do it. I feel like it would loosen me up.
Honey, that back door's been loose for many years.
Here we go. Maybe we'll do it for a little vlog.
Did Gaz top you or no?
No, he didn't top me. He was trying to get me to top the bartender at Village Tavern, but I was not.
Did you drunk text any of your side pieces? Any of your any of the guys you're flirting with?
Not really. I might have sounded out with text or two, but the thing is, if I drink, like, fucking and hooking up is the last thing on my mind when I'm drinking.
But that's the thing.
I just like to lay down. Like, when I'm drinking, I don't want to be near you. Like, ugh, enough.
What do you think of the percentages of Man Mafia members that when they're drunk, a little loosey goosey, they call their side piece, or they call not side piece, they call like their hookup or like a boy or their ex. It's like I think it's a given when you're feeling a little loosey goosey that you get that liquid courage to text an ex.
I mean, I was texting a little. I didn't text an ex. I was texting a little, and there was multiple people who wanted to come over, but I was like, absolutely not.
Because
too tired.
Your apartment can only fit one person.
My apartment can only fit. They can only fit. No, that's shade. They can only fit halfway in. But I did go on a date on Friday.
You're just gonna leave that out,
Joey?
This is episode 310, Bowery.
Vinny and Joey. I went on a date with this guy. I was like, okay, he's tall, like, seems nice. Didn't know like what his job was. Not that's ever really mattered to me. But when I tell you he had bad breath. Dude, we sat down. We went to the other room in the West Village.
I know why.
Why?
Because he's probably was in the bottom, and he was not eating all day, and there was bile building up.
That's fucking
disgusting.
foul. Whatever it is,
That's so gross.
we were sitting. I don't think he was bottom. We were sitting there.
Was it Poppy?
It was your father. We were sitting next to each other, and he was like leaning in and like talking like loudly. He was like enthusiastic. He was in a pleated pant, which I knew when I saw him walking down the street in a pleated pant. I was behind him. I was like, "This is
Pleated pant.
Yeah, like this is not gonna
I
work."
love pleated pants.
No, but he had like a chunky, like showbiz black shiny
Can I
shoe
see his
on.
picture?
Yeah, if I can find it, I'll find it after the thing.
A showbiz shoe.
You know, like it's like a dykey clown shoe, like a black shiny shoe.
Like those Prada chunky loafers?
Yes,
I know what you mean, yeah.
almost black shiny chunky loafer. Yeah, literally to the left, Vinny, right
That.
there, like literally that.
With a cropped pant?
Yeah, it was a little bit high, so I was walking behind him. I was like, "Fuck, is this the guy?" And then we go in. He's talking, and halfway through, we're drinking vodka martinis. So I thought that would get rid of whatever stank was on his breath. And it got to the point where it was so bad. I turned to him and I go, "We have to bleep his name." I go, "Can I be honest with you right now?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "We need to get you some gum, brother." He goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "Your breath stinks." And he was like, "Oh my God." So we got the check. I thought that would be the end of it.
I can't believe he said that.
Joey, it was insane. It's like the lack of self-awareness.
Yeah, but
I am going to help him for any date he goes on for the rest of his life. He's going to be thinking about me telling him he had bad breath. Joey, it was to the point.
What did it smell like?
It was like morning breath.
Oh.
And then we went to the bodega. We got like Altoids and gum. We got another drink. And then he started talking
drank
about
Listerine.
like politics and shit. I'm like, dude, what kind of first date like conversation is this? You're talking about like your grandfather in hospice for Alzheimer's, and like he called homeless people unhoused, which I'm fine, whatever. But it was one of that was what put you over the edge. It was one of these things, and he's talking about like wealth disparity. I'm like, dude, like what planet are we on? Be a fucking human. Like if you're going on a first date with someone, make a couple jokes.
Kamala's America.
That's Kamala's America. Make a couple jokes. Be flirty. Have a cocktail. I don't want a serious like conversation
I have to see his
with
picture.
you. I gotta find
so-
it. I might have fucking blocked him.
I had a bad date. He had bad breath and called the homeless unhoused.
It was like lib. I had to do a lib
No,
class.
a person's
so
experiencing
funny.
homelessness.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
funny.
I don't know
Oh
where
my
he is. He's
God.
buried
Where'd you meet him?
off a fucking grinder.
And where'd you meet him in the out?
The other room.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, this is nice, like a wholesome-ish like date. We're going out, but man,
I'm surprised he still hung out with you after you told. Like, I feel
Me
like once you
too.
say your breath stinks,
we
it's
hated
like,
each
all right,
other.
I'm going home.
We immediately hated each other. I
Yeah.
met him. I was like, I hate you, but I don't know how to leave this. Don't talk about politics, like extremist politics, on a first date with me. You fucking weirdo. It's hard out there in the streets.
I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Bad breath on a date, and then he's hammering Altoids the whole time. I'm like, ugh.
Well, after you told him, did you make out?
We did a little kiss on the way out,
Did your breath smell after?
and a part of me was like, "Do we just hate fuck each other right now?"
That's
But we didn't.
disgusting.
No, it was just a little like, "Okay, bye." Mwah. That's
Text him now and
it.
say,
I don't have his number. Oh, I do have his number. Maybe I'm not gonna text him now.
say what that breath do.
Yeah, it's fucking clearing out everyone fucking around him.
Oh my God.
It's one of those things where it's like I don't want to shit on the guy. He was a nice guy. It's just, I think he took himself very seriously, which is not what I'm looking to do.
So you're seeing him.
So
again.
I had to go blow gas after to get it out of my system.
Oh, this is before you went out with. This is after Pizza Fest.
This is Friday. Saturday was when I went out with gas.
Oh my goodness.
It was brutal, and I was like, "That's what I get. You got to meet people through people," is what I think I'm getting at.
I don't know. Because I feel like then it's awkward if it doesn't work out. Then you have now you got issues.
Oh, I don't think it's awkward.
Circles,
It takes a
social
lot for me to
circles.
feel awkward. Out and About is sponsored by BetterHelp. Kids are always learning and growing, but as adults, sometimes we lose that curiosity. What's something you'd like to learn? Gardening, a new language, or maybe how to finally beat your best friend in bowling? Therapy can help you reconnect with your sense of wonder because your back-to-school era can come at any age.
That's right. It's helpful to learn positive coping skills, to set boundaries, and empowers the best version of yourself. It isn't just for a whole experience of major trauma. Like people have this idea that therapy is only for something bad that happened. But if you just want to kind of better yourself or get a little more your self-esteem back in there, or have a little me time just to kind of get your head straight and get yourself back in the game, therapy is a great way to try, a great way to start. If you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire online and get matched with a licensed therapist, and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/outandabout today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/outandabout.
Don't get me started. I'm already
Sure,
thinking
sorry.
about Wiggles' arrival. I mean, I'm on my third trimester, I think, that, should be born soon. I started Googling puppy pre-Ks.
How long does a dog gestate?
She's there. How are they going to in the babies? But the mother's
in the
womb
pussy.
for only 6 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many babies are born at once? And it's just a straight up Chihuahua?
No, it's a long-haired Chihuahua.
A dog's gestation period, 63 days. Oh, man.
Yeah, 60 days. So 3 months. Oh, 3 months.
So when do you receive her?
They said late fall, and I was like, that's for a psycho person that's been waiting so long for this. You can't say late fall. I need to know a date. I need to know if I'm going to be able to get my Christmas cards out in time.
When are they coming? Where are they coming from? Upstate?
I don't have no idea. Pennsylvania, I think.
And you have to go drive out and get it?
I think they'll deliver it. But I'll try. I would love to. I'll hop in a kite and go up there.
Oh, God, I love it. Well, it sucks because now Wiggles is out of your life forever.
Well, can we Google puppy pre-K in my area? I need to book one now.
You got to wait until they... Did you... Oh, you would have loved Billy Football's dog when he was here.
I saw that fat thing.
So sweet. Such a ham. American Bulldog, 110 pounds. He used to be 140. No,
Are
you
these all the
don't.
puppy
You do
pre-Ks?
not want a puppy pre-K in the fucking city. You
What are
got
you
to...
talking about?
No, that's not legit. You need
He needs to learn the
you need
lay
to
of the
You need to
land.
send your dog to a pre-K on Long Island where there's land and a pack of dogs.
I don't have land in a pack of dogs.
No, but I'm saying send it out to a farm for puppy pre-K.
But why? Then he's going to get used to that lifestyle. He's got to learn. He's got to learn simple living.
But aren't they self-contained in the city? The puppy pre-K in the city, is it just a fucking room? Or
it doesn't teach them how to run around. It teaches them manners and how to sit and stay and.
Is it a
pee.
sleepover camp?
I think you go for it's like school. You bring them.
So you're doing straight up
Can I
discipline
click on
training.
one so I can see what it entails? Bark and Birch. Let's look at this one.
All you need to do with the puppy is just get them acclimatized to everything as much as possible, as soon as possible. Bring them to every fucking place you go.
Oh, I will.
Get them so they're not aggressive. You got to rough them up when they're puppies. Make sure your hands are all in their food bowl while they're eating so they're not getting crazy over food. You got to do the whole thing. Private site. Good Lord.
Did you send?
You should get 2, Joe, honestly. One dog keeps the other busy. I think you should get 2 dogs.
I want to.
I'm probably going to get a second one at some point soon.
You are?
Yeah.
I thought you have 2 already.
No.
I just don't think. I think only child syndrome is a real thing, and I don't want my child having that.
So you're going to get 2?
If I do, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and just get them at the same time because they're still brother and sister, and they're from the same litter. And if one needs a kidney transplant, they're in the same bloodline.
It's facts. How
Do you know what I
long
mean?
did Chihuahuas live? That's what's nervous about.
16
Chihuahuas.
years.
16 years?
I'll be dead by then.
I was just saying. Nana will be rapidly approaching her 60s.
She'll be.
That's
Will I?
scary. You're how old? 44?
45 years old.
45, 55.
My favorite number.
You'll be... Nana
That's
will be
gross, dude.
61 years young.
What the fuck?
Dude, isn't that fucking nuts?
That's fucking crazy.
How good I look for 50?
I'll be 50.
on the
In my chair, I'll be wheelchair bound by then.
on a sex offenders list in Boise, Idaho.
Oh, Jesus. That's nuts. I mean, in 5 years, should we just do math about how old we'll be in a certain amount of years?
Just keep going. Oh my
In
god!
5 years, I'll be 40.
Whoa.
You'll be 50.
55.
5 years.
5 years.
55 years old. Think about how little we've accomplished compared to our parents. No house, no kids, no dreams.
I'm hearing a little lethargic shape, man, Muffy. I do have to address the elephant in the room. I had to put myself down last night because there's no air in my house right now.
It was 40 degrees last night, babe.
It wasn't 40 degrees in my house. It was 80 degrees in my house. I Instacarted 2 huge fans and had them delivered. And
How come now the yawns are contagious? I'm sorry, my yawns are
so I had to take a Xanax last night because I wasn't going to be able to sleep because of...
Does that work? It makes you sleep?
Yeah, it knocks me out.
Really?
But it makes me so cozy. Like, literally, I could sleep in a
Cozy.
burlap sack with shards of glass in the middle of a freeway and be the coziest, most content person ever on Xanax.
You should try it.
I have.
So
Nothing's wrong with burlap if anyone's wearing it today.
So you didn't watch the Emmys?
Yes, I did.
You did watch the Emmys. What'd you think?
I think they were less insufferable than I could have imagined.
I thought the Levies did a great job.
I thought you didn't watch it.
I saw parts of it. I was flipping back and forth. I didn't like watch it.
Yeah, I think the Levies did a great job. I think Kristen Wiig looked so fucking hot. I think...
I was going to say, it feels awkward to me seeing Dan Levy with his kid. Always, because I'm like, in the back of his mind, is he always like, my kid is gay?
Eugene Levy.
Eugene Levy with Dan Levy. I feel like in the back of my mind, I always be like, that's my gay son.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't
think he thinks like that. Do you? Obviously, you said it.
I think so. It just feels awkward. Like hosting a show with your dad would be weird.
But you're specifically talking about the gay dad.
Yeah.
Wait, the dad's gay or the kid's
No,
gay?
the son. Maybe I'm just projecting.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's we have to unpack that one day at BetterHelp.com.
Yeah, it just seemed like I don't know how I feel about a father-son duo. I think they did great. It just feels a little awkward to me. It feels a little familial. I would rather have just a comedian up there.
Well, there's a lot of Latin representation on the.
Good.
Yesterday, John Leguizamo gave a speech calling out all the injustice in the industry.
Oh, great.
And he called on Selena Gomez, who was nominated.
She's great with Martin Short and
for Only Murders in the Buildings. They film
Yeah.
that here in New York City. I'm always seeing them filming. They do it on the Upper East Side.
Yep.
They go to all the old haunts I used to live in.
yes.
Go to.
Did anyone mention that our president they tried to kill our president again?
I could care less.
Isn't that
I
crazy?
know. I hate. That's another thing I hate. People say I could care less. I couldn't care less. It's I couldn't care less. If
Yeah,
I could care less.
is not the right one.
Yeah, and everyone says that. If you're gonna say that, make sure you're saying I couldn't care less.
I thought it was.
That's a tip from Nana. I couldn't care less. He wasn't even shot at. That wasn't even a real good shooting.
Wasn't there? Didn't he shoot his gun?
I think they're unsure if it was like Secret Service who shot because they like found him hiding.
Yeah,
with
up
the-
again with the
with the gun.
shittiest hiding spot
With
ever.
the gun.
There was a
With
fucking.
an assault rifle or just his little
He had
handgun?
an AK-47.
Yeah.
There was a chain
Assault
link
rifle.
fence where he hung up a fucking backpack and like a GoPro, and he was like gonna live stream himself shooting at
Yeah.
fucking Donnie. And then Secret Service went over. Didn't they shoot at him? But he's alive.
He's alive. Yes.
His poor kids. Imagine most kids get embarrassed about their parents for things like, oh, they listen to weird music, they drop me off at school in a weird way. This poor fucking kid. His kid already gave an interview. Why are you embarrassed about your dad? Oh, he tried to kill the president.
Oh, the kid, the person's
and
father.
failed.
Wait, the guy's father,
failed.
the guy's son.
He's got 2 kids. The guy who went to kill him, and now these kids are giving interviews. He's like, well, he's a good dad to me. I didn't know he's gonna try and shoot the fucking president.
One of the kids said he's like, I don't even talk to him anymore.
What does he look like? Can you pull the killer up, please?
He looks. Wait, guess. Let's do a typecast right now. A profile. What do you think he looks like? Skin color.
I think he's Caucasian.
How tall?
It's either like short and stout or like very lanky and tall. I'm gonna say shorter.
Okay.
I'm gonna say bald, like almost like Elmer Fudd. Like
Think ultimate lib.
Yeah, you're thinking
Ultimate.
Oh, it's a
You're-
lib.
Yo.
Well, who else would shoot Donnie?
Oh, I didn't know. Do they have blue hair?
Probably.
No.
Nah, it was like gray, slicked back. Let's pull up this guy. Let's see what he fucking looks like. I feel bad. the kids were giving interviews like, oh yeah, I'm sorry about that.
That's him?
That's him.
He has blue hair.
Does he?
Yes.
Well, because I think he has. So he's a big like Ukraine war guy, and
What a fucking
there's all this
idiot.
weird stuff
Oh, so
about
he
him.
has Ukraine
I think
hair,
it's a
dude?
Ukrainian flag in his hair. I think is what he's doing with that.
Okay,
Ooh, sending a
same
message,
thing.
mama.
Smash.
I mean, you could be related to him, Pat.
In DC and Kiev to provide soldiers for the war effort.
He had a crazy social presence about like the Ukraine and Russia war.
I mean, God bless him. He is passionate about something, and he'll die on that hill.
I'm all about people dying on a hill, but this is like real John Trump, Paulie Rank Streisand.
Well, you were my choice in 2016, and the world hoped that the President Trump would be different and better than the candidate. We are greatly disappointed. It seems that you're getting worse and devolving. Are you? I will be glad when you're gone. End quote. That was from Ryan Routh. That's at Ryan Routh.
This guy wanted to be caught. Like, obviously.
It was a cry for help.
You're GoProing. I just can't. Like, what's the most embarrassing thing your parents ever done? Think about that and then compare it to this. I remember I was at the Celtics.
And your mother showed her Hooters for a hot dog?
My mother showed her labia for a pretzel. I was at the Celtics practice camp once, and this guy sold my dad a pretzel that was too hard, and my dad refused to leave the line. And like, we were young, me and Ryan were there, and he's like, you sold my son a stale pretzel. He must have been having a bad day. And the guy's like, buddy, what do you want? Your money back. He's like, I want another pretzel. And like, the cops came and had to like,
For a pretzel?
remove my dad from the fucking line.
I mean, that is bullshit. They should give you a good
No, it
pretzel.
was
I'm on his
complete
side.
bullshit. That was peak embarrassment, and I was 7. Imagine if your dad fucking dyed his hair blue and went to go protest the Ukraine war and then try and shoot the president.
Remember we sold soft pretzels at the Daytona 500?
Yeah.
When our
Did that
working
video ever
girls?
come out? Maybe.
Working girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's the most embarrassing? What's the most embarrassed you've ever been by a parent? I don't even think I was embarrassed by that. I think it was just hilarious.
Oh, I was never embarrassed, I don't think. I like chaos.
I don't know.
Oh, I thrive in chaos. I'm attracted to crazy in all aspects of my life.
Benny, what does back shots mean?
What?
What?
When there was someone saying I'm doing back shots, like when they're having sex, what does that mean? Just hitting it from the back?
behind, yeah.
But how was that shots? Why is it back shots?
Yeah, you put some oomph into it.
I think that's the grossest term. Back shots. Or when people say I'm tearing that up, ew.
What else?
Joey?
I want to lay like this.
Get in there, girl. I think straight men in general are disgusting.
Let's do therapy.
I love that. Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah.
What gives you the right?
The right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
What gives you the right?
The right to lay like this?
Where do you get off?
What are you talking about?
How dare you?
Is this
I'm asking you questions. You have to answer them.
That's not a question, that's a statement.
No, how dare you? That's a
How
question.
dare I lay like this?
No, just how dare you?
Do you know what's going on?
What's bothering you lately?
What's
the
bothering-
number one thing? What's the number one? This is actually good. This is a good segment brought to you by BetterHelp. This is great. Relax yourself. What's the number one thing that takes up the most space in your mind on a daily basis?
That I have all the donations I have to give to the cleaning lady, and they're in the middle of my living room floor, and I have nowhere to hide them until she gets there on Tuesday.
And this stresses you out.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a pile of shit.
Well, you have a great life. It seems life is very good. What else? Dig deeper. Try. Mentally, what's your biggest fear? What's
amputation?
Nana's biggest. We put some music behind this. Nana's biggest fear. Nana's biggest realistic fear. Not physical amputation. Emotionally, spiritually, sexually. Think, my dear. Think.
Never being able to receive.
Receive a cock.
Yeah.
Okay, we all know that's not true.
My biggest insecurity is my thinning hair,
Okay.
my crooked teeth, my breasts.
Uh-huh. I'm listening to you. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm here for you now.
My
He looked at me,
addiction,
glared at me.
my addiction to food.
Okay.
What's yours?
No. The tables will not turn. Stay laying. Which one? Which one is out of all those? Which one bugs you the most on a daily basis?
The fact that I'm the one who actually killed my mother.
Oh, okay.
Imagine it's a hot mic.
It's like Robert Durst.
Imagine
You confessed to the murder.
Imagine I murdered my mom, and that's how she. I snuck in when no one was there, and I
Knifed
was
her?
jealous of her that she was getting all the jewelry from my father.
We're gonna use this to get him in jail. They exhumed the body.
It's on video.
Oh, that's like a little Robert Durst.
That was really comfortable.
I'm glad I could help you out. Let's do a gratitude list.
You've been hanging out with that fucking bad breath bitch for too long. Now you're trying to do all this lib shit.
I hung out with him. I hung out with him once, and it was not great. He was a nice guy, just not for me.
Would you think I might like him?
No.
Was he Caucasian?
Yes.
What?
Go ahead. let's roll.
Let's dissect
stop. Let's do a role reversal.
Let's dissect the word Caucasian. Why is the word Asian in Caucasian? What does caulk mean?
Caulk. We're doing a role reversal, Joe.
You just want to lay down. I'm laying
Go
down.
ahead. Hit me with some questions. Help me overcome gratitude list. Life is good. This is for everyone in your car or at home listening right now. This
Pull
is our
over,
message to you.
Lower your panties.
Spit on your index and your middle finger, then slowly wipe it across your snurb or your hole.
Now, in small circular motions, I'd like you to pleasure yourself
Feel
to the soothing sounds.
of out and about. You feel one knuckle. Go inside. Ooh. It's a little too quick, but just breathe, my dear. It will.
Don't worry about the school bus that's just driving by.
The kids will see it all eventually.
Now I want you to reach into your Stanley cup
Yes.
and get an ice cube out from your crystal light. Slowly insert that into your cavity.
Which cavity? The puss. You'll feel it cold when your body wants to expel the water. Clamp it the fuck down, sister. You're gonna melt it out.
This is nice.
Wow, that was a really beautiful, powerful moment we had. I
Wait,
hope
what are
everyone
you
came.
insecure about? Is your bathroom light fixture?
No, that's fixed. I'm insecure. I'm insecure about my upper chest. Thank you for laughing.
Is it filling with phlegm?
No, I'm talking not like my organs. I mean like my muscles. When I got my shoulder fucked up, I lost a lot of my upper chest, which is an area that I really worked hard to build up. But the exercises that require you to do that are very difficult for me. So that's what I'm currently physically most insecure about.
Well, you know what? You'll be dead soon. What's irking you right now? What's really cranking your gears?
Can I be honest?
Yeah. Is it me?
No, we've been at a good level of cranking each other's gears lately. I think we're in a good place. I think what is cranking my gears? I think my new lease on my apartment.
What happened to your new lease?
Well, I need to sign one.
Are you there a year already?
I've lived there a year.
Are you? So have I. You only signed a 1-year lease.
Yeah, but I'm going to sign a multi. And also what I'm really concerned about lately is, not concerned, is my employment here. We're finalizing my contractual obligations.
Who's finalizing it?
Our company.
They know who you are?
Oh, they do. A little too well, unfortunately. That's probably that's probably what takes up the most mental space in my head right now is just work. You know what I'm trying to do, and it's honestly very hard for me? By the way, if you're listening right now, we're fully laying down doing therapy. I am just trying to have fun and like relax. It's like, okay, going out in New York City, like on Saturday, going out is a fun thing. Going out should not be, oh my God, I have to go out. It's, oh my God, I get to go out. I get to go do all these things. I'm having a attitude shift and like a vision shift in the way that I see things. I'm trying to be more grateful. I did a gratitude list over the weekend. Life is very good. And
was I on the list?
I am grateful for you, yes. Life is very good, and I think sometimes you have to remind yourself of that. We have it very good.
I say that to Bay every day. I say I love our life. I love
It's
our
a
life.
great life. It's a great
I love him
life.
so much.
It's going to suck when it comes out that Vinny's been porking him.
I'd watch.
If Bay said to you, I want to invite a third in for one night and one night only, and you said fine, and he said, but you can't see who it is, and then there was a knock on the door, and and you open the door and it's Vinny, what would you do?
I would throw out and suck Vinny's dick. Crisp fall days are calling. Fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for fall with this menu crafted chef meals like options like Calorie Smart. That's what I do. Protein Plus and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So no matter how busy you are, girl, you'll always have time to enjoy a nutritious, great tasting meal.
Make today the day you kickstart a healthy new routine. What are you waiting for? With over 35 meals to choose from and 60 add-ons to choose from every week, you'll always have new flavors to explore. Crush your wellness goals this month with dietitian-approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. Make your day delicious from breakfast to dessert. Stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. And you know why I like this, Joe?
Why's that, girl?
I'm not a cook. 2 minutes. You take it out, you punch it in, 2 minutes in the microwave, you pull it out, you've got a healthy, delicious, balanced meal right on your home.
Well, you too can have balanced meals. Head over to factormeals.com/out50 and use code out50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code out50 at factormeals.com/out50 and get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while subscription is active.
What do you have on here, Vinny? Most and least attractive hobbies. Top 15 most and least attractive hobbies to women you have on the sheet. Oh, I think I put it at the beginning. Oh, good. Wait, can you go all the way up to the top really quick? I had something on there. A new ick. Oh, that was an ick I wanted to mention on when I was talking about my dating. Massive ick is when a guy has a tough time ordering a drink at a bar, or he's timid at a bar and he can't like work his way up and get a drink. That's fucking disgusting. We were standing at the bar for 15 minutes as this guy's pussyfooting around trying to get a drink.
Who, Breath?
Breath.
Yeah, but sometimes the bartenders are kind of dickheads, and then it's like, what am I supposed to do? Be a jerk off? Like, you know,
Yeah,
that was stupid.
No, you have to hold your card, like hold money, hold the card, like make eye contact. If you're not good at ordering a drink, you don't deserve to be in the
I've
bar.
had incidences where bartenders were like legit, like they're very blatantly like not taking. What am I supposed to do? Yell at them? Like now, like an asshole.
Yeah, it's fun. You don't want to be like an asshole.
No, but there's a fine line. Like you have to like don't let too many people get in front of you. That's an ick.
Well, that's why I don't go to places like that. I only go to places where I'm brought drink.
Your own kitchen.
Yeah.
Let's go to the least attractive hobbies for.
This is most attractive on here, but we can do least
Okay.
after.
Let's do top 15 most attractive hobbies to women.
This is for men.
Posted by Puberty. It was women about men. Yes.
Women about men. Reading.
You want to talk about reading?
Gay. Foreign
I love
languages.
reading.
Really?
Bay had a book in his backpack the other day.
It was Dr. Seuss.
It was
One fish, red
it
fish,
was
blue
Earth,
fish.
Earth Sciences.
Earth
101.
Earth Science 101. Shout out Miss Vicky, my 9th grade teacher. Foreign languages. No,
Yes.
First of all, no one speaks a foreign language, so don't know where that comes from. How many people do you know who speak a foreign language?
Well, this country, it's It's 90% foreigners.
Well, I'll
the way
tell
this
you-
border's going.
I'll tell you what. You look at what's happening on Randall's Island, son.
Pizza Fest?
There's a hell of a lot of Haitians. Okay, not a lot of English.
They're eating the dogs.
They're
eating
eating
the
the
cats.
pets.
They're eating your pets. Can I say something?
Yes, please. Preach it
I don't-
from the mountainside.
I don't know what's going on, but
I want to say.
I want to say I can imagine it happening. Not because they're illegal, because
Yeah, they're
Other
grinding up
cultures-
guinea pigs and shit.
other cultures do different things, and if they're used to that, I don't think they're stealing. I don't know. Do you think there had to be at least one incident?
It was an American citizen who did it. Like, that's been debunked. That's what. Also, can I say
That's why
something?
I said I don't care where they're from, but I can picture people eating animals.
100%. How many immigrants have come into this country, over millions over the past years? If one of them eats a fucking cat, like, that's not a bad number to have, right? Like, why would you not just say that at the debate? Be like, okay, oh no, one person ate a cat, like, not a big deal. Am I crazy here?
What's the number when it
You're gonna
becomes
fry
too
up
much?
Wiggles. God forbid you get peckish. You get peckish past 3
No,
a.m.
I would let Wiggles eat me though.
Eat your buzz.
I would like to get killed by an animal,
If you had to pick one animal,
a tiger,
No.
a lion or a tiger.
shark.
Shark.
No, I don't get bit by a
Yeah,
shark.
because you just open your mouth and you drown underwater.
No, I don't want any of that. I want to get bit. I love getting bit by cats, like house cats.
Fuck that
I want to
shit.
get like if they're so cute, I was like bite me, and they go. "Ah."
That's not gonna kill you though.
No, but if I did, if you had to get eaten by one animal, you'd pick shark.
Yeah, I pick shark.
No, I'm terrified of fish. You know that.
I get ripped limb to limb by a gorilla.
That's terrible.
That would probably be the worst way. Pack of lions.
No, I want a tiger because they're cute.
Yeah, but I guess they're just gonna crush your windpipe.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Go up. So he would actually come in from the side, kind of clamp down.
Next one is
Cooking.
payment unit. What does it say?
Playing an instrument.
That could not be less attractive.
That's the least. I mean, if it's okay, there's two instruments only two instruments that would be acceptable.
Guitar?
A guitar and drums. If a guy's
You think drums would be attractive? A guy's banging away on the drums.
I do.
no,
I think that's hot. That's
it's
like
a
a very
proven
toppy
fact that
behavior.
if a guy behind a drum set or a bar, they're 90% hotter to women just naturally. That's an old statistic.
Okay.
I think playing unless if a wind instrument, that's no.
Like if you're at a party and someone pulls out a guitar and starts like singing away, like
Unless they're
ew.
not good at it, but it's like
No. Also, no one is good at guitar. The people who are good at guitar are famous for it. If you're casually like playing guitar, fuck out of here.
I
That's
beg
a
to
name.
differ because my friend is good at it.
Who? Lady Gaga?
No, my friend Eric is very good at guitar. And he pulls it out, and it's like, oh my god.
I guess.
Anyway,
cooking.
Cooking,
That's-
yes,
that's attractive
hot
for
as
men.
skill.
That's attractive for men. Woodworking.
Yes.
I think that's a little
Any kind of
too-
any kind of home improvement. If a guy could just take something by the balls and not be pussyfooting around about it, just fucking just grab it and have its way with it,
Yeah.
like fucking figure it out. Like for instance, the fans. I bought 2 fans that were off Instacart, and I couldn't get the base on it, so I gave it to Bay, and he just like manned it up and just fucking made it happen. He goes, "There, it's done." I was like, "Oh my god."
Then you put on
my
your-
pussy.
I think it's a little like it depends on the woodworking. I don't want someone who's a little too DIY because then it's like you can't afford to have someone help you. Fix your
Writing,
shit.
no, thank you. I want
Painting, no.
Well, it depends on what it is.
Painting, writing,
Like painting like a portrait, no.
writing. I'm a writer.
No, I don't want any like.
Slam poetry.
No, I want like caveman hieroglyphics on the side of a rock. Like,
You want
dumb.
a mud eating Neanderthal.
Yes. Gardening.
Gay. That's not it.
Swimming.
Oh, swimming is hot. Oh my God, swimming. I think swimming bodies.
But how would swimming be attractive? A hobby. So if it's like, I'm gonna go for a swim. It's like it's like he's doing laps in the backyard, or he's like cross country swimming. Like what type of swimming is he doing that's attractive to someone? Just because they're naked?
I guess. I think swimming, like Olympic like swimmers are hot. But if you're an old like ew, actually no.
You
If,
just
if
wanna
I'm at the gym and I see a guy
You just want to get fucked by Tom Daly.
who, no, I'm good. He fucking made out with a 15-year-old. I'm okay.
Oh.
He I would still fuck him though. If I'm at the gym and I see someone walking to the pool to swim, it's like, what do you do? Like, go lift. Why are you swimming? It's bizarre. Photography, I think that could be very
I
hot.
love that.
I think that's very hot.
I do too.
Astronomy,
I don't even know what that is.
it's like it's like gay shit. Like you're like a
I-
Leo.
also
You're
I
like,
heard-
it's like what you're into.
I heard
No, that-
pastrami. That's all I heard when you said astronomy.
That's astrology. Astronomy's like
Is it the same
stars. No, it's not.
No, what is this? 1412? No one's into fucking astronomy.
Hiking. I went on a hike.
I know. I
On
saw
vacation.
the pictures. I'm shocked you did that. Hiking.
Archery.
I like outdoorsy shit. Archery is too nerdy.
Who, my Katniss flicked my bean?
Yeah.
Katniss jelly bean?
Blacksmithing.
Okay, I don't want to get into race wars here. I don't know what blacksmithing is, but I'm sure it's a hot button topic.
Traveling. Do they have these from
Traveling. That
for
just
men?
means they have money to go
No,
places.
so I saw. I had a tweet a while ago that I wanted to bring up of like a woman saying what the least attractive hobbies are.
I
They
have,
listed like video games and like
Oh
it was
yeah,
shit
that's,
like
I could
that.
list those. I mean, video games.
that's least attractive.
Video games is not an attractive thing to be into.
I have a unit in my head. What was that? What was you playing?
Oh wait, you know what's worse than video games? PC games. Oh,
Yeah, so you're really in
With
it.
earmuffs on, talking to a
Yeah.
stranger with a microphone.
playing video games online is like Neanderthal shit. What's another unattractive hobby for a man?
No ambition is that's not a hobby, but like
That's
an,
just
an
a
unambitious
gross
guy.
thing. Yeah.
Gross.
Zinning. I don't like when guys zin. Actually, no, I don't care.
Would you rather have him smoke real cigarettes?
No, I'd rather have them zen.
He would.
Yeah,
No, I'd rather have cigarettes.
because then you can taste.
Oh
the
no.
cigarette.
I don't want smoking in the house though.
Oh, okay, wait. I found this list. Give me a sec.
This is how my grandmother had to use the phone. Hello.
the one up to the ear. Yes.
Wait, this one's answers are funny.
Okay. All right. Now here we got the 15 least attractive hobbies to women about men.
Comic books.
I don't know if this is like legit data, so like.
Oh
It is.
God,
This
poor
is
Robbie Fox
obviously
is gonna
real.
have this. Comic books, yeah, that's gross.
Coldplay.
Cosplay.
Oh.
Coldplay sucks though.
Debating.
Drinking. All right,
Drinking.
I disagree. Drinking is sick.
MGK.
MTG.
What
What's
is that?
MTG?
I don't know what that is.
Male to girl.
Male. It's transitioning from male to girl.
I want those two
MTG.
trans
Oh,
girls.
Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering.
I could see that.
Anime. Makeup.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Crypto.
Cigar.
Crypto is
Cigars, clubbing, marijuana. I think marijuana is hot.
I do too.
Back in the day, like gay stoners were like the sexiest thing. Like if you were a gay stoner, it was like BGE.
You get like a geeky stoner.
Just like any gay stoner, like it was like BG automatic like attractiveness.
Well, here somewhere. That are funny.
Because I think weed is such an inherently straight thing.
Go back. We weren't done with that one, Vin.
Yeah, but these are funnier ones.
Funko. Arguing online. Porn. Gambling.
I don't think men should be online.
I think the internet is gay. I think the internet is fad.
I want to get rid of my cell phone.
You know, there's a major push in schools across the U.S. to not allow cell phones, and the younger generations are now going anti-tech, which I think is good.
Well, who's going to call the police when the active shooter starts?
That's what
going?
everyone fucking. That's literally what people are saying.
Yeah, you have to have phones in the classrooms.
Playing video games.
Not that the cops are going to do anything when they get there, but hey,
Hey, here's some more. Playing video games, collecting figurines, magic tricks, online trolling, gambling, building model trains, taxidermy,
The thing is with this,
bird watching.
none of this
Bird
matters. If you're rich and hot, none of this fucking matters. Women don't care. If you're like a hot fucking guy with a big dick and have fucking money, you play all the video games you want, sweetie.
The number one most attractive quality for a guy is being funny. That's it.
And
If
I
you're
got.
funny above everything else.
Why do you think I ended up with a fucking 20?
Blind luck.
Do you think does he think he has blindness?
He has cataracts.
He has cataracts. He doesn't know what I look like.
He just doesn't know he needs glasses.
No, but you think about it, like
Yeah, if you're
fucking
funny,
James Corden has got saying a fucking manager smoke show. Like every
he's an asshole. From
average looking funny guy. I think I'm
Look at Shane Gillis. We love Shane Gillis. His girlfriend's an 11. Shane Gillis, I'd put him at a soft 6.
that's
No
like
offense
me
to
too.
Shane.
Like I would go with an unattractive funny guy.
Yeah. Oh, I would choose looks. If you ever meet someone who you just like connect with, sometimes maybe.
Yes.
And it's like they're not attractive, but it's like I would smash. I would marry this person. You don't need to be anything other than funny.
Thank you.
Vinny, what's the most attractive quality a woman can have? boobs, but
Titties.
I like titties and an ass.
I like when a girl's like just passionate about something. Like it could be anything.
Like nursing.
Sucking cock.
Yeah, that would be good. I'd be down for that.
That's the one most attractive quality to me. Again, you can be
I love it.
unattractive.
Oh, nurse.
If someone's ambitious and confident,
Yep.
confidence, you can be the ugliest toad in the world. And if you have confidence and just like, it's automatic. That's the biggest thing I'm attracted to as well. Just like knowing
Someone who knows where they're going and what they're doing.
self-esteem and confidence and just being, believing in themselves and just fucking being like not being timid or a pussy, just taking things by the bull by the horn, taking the bull by the horns, and just like if someone like doesn't know how to do something, like if something's broken, instead of like, oh, I don't know how to, we're gonna have to go. No, fucking, I got this. Like something like a capable man,
Capable, ambitious.
Yes,
Cis.
That's another thing. If you don't have any ambition or like any work drive, or like you just want to be like, I don't know what you want to do and are unsure or not unsure of yourself. If you just be fucking.
I think it's okay to be unsure in your career. Like I think that comes in like waves and like at different points in your life you might want to switch. But personally, not having a fire, like you gotta have some sort of fire under your ass or in your ass.
Have you ever had a burning sensation in
An
your rectum?
itch, a longer itch. How's that mic smell? Was that thing
Organic. It smells like organic produce.
They fucking let that thing recover finally?
Toot that thing.
That was a.
I don't have to do it today.
I don't either. All the
Kate
cereal
reached
I
out and she said
Kate
that she's
reached
very
out.
proud. She's very proud of me.
There's one other thing we probably should talk about because we didn't talk about it last time, but I think we should talk about you at the VMAs.
Yeah, let's do it.
What happened at the VMAs?
It
Paris
was
Hilton?
so much fun. Paris Hilton was there. We were geeking a little bit. It was.
Where was it? Long Island?
It was on. Hold on, I was thinking about the story. It was Queens. It was in Queens.
Was it where the Islanders play? UBS Arena?
No
UBS
clue.
Arena.
Yeah, is that where the Islanders play? I think so.
Yeah.
Regardless, you went there with Snooks.
Yeah, we went to the VMAs. We were doing the red carpet. We did the red
Very
carpet.
fun.
My picture I was wearing a TikTok shop.
Oh my god, that fucking outfit.
I know. It was so good. I had these glasses on too.
Cinched.
Don't break them.
I'm not gonna break them. I get them on Amazon. They're only $6.
They're not from Amazon. They were sent.
Tell me more.
Those look nice.
Highlight, and lowlight.
The highlight was just having a fun day of like a girls' night out with my best friend. We just
Love
had the
it.
best time. Everything was
Were you boozing?
a little bit, nothing crazy. I mean, they had drinks and people like passing drinks around, and the seats and stuff. So that was good. So there was like champagne. I think I had like a champagne and then like a White Claw. But yeah, it was. Katy Perry performed. Sabrina Carpenter, what a beautiful gal.
I love Katy Perry more now than I ever. She's out of character. She's like being herself.
She had her period.
Owning herself. She had her period?
She said it. Yeah, she did all that. I don't know if they put it up in the air.
Did you give her a pad?
No, I didn't get a chance to.
Pulling out from the nightside
T
table?
Swift is sitting right there, seat a few feet in front of me. She won some award. She was there. Chanel West Coast was in my row.
You're not. It was like a hot front and a cold front. Chanel West Coast and old Nana Claus.
Yeah, she was there. Yeah, I got to Sana Sa with Paris Hilton.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Sana Sa, Sana Sa. It's a song that her and Nicole Richie made up when they were girls. I invited her on the podcast because when they're doing the press, so if she's in town, she's gonna come on.
Love it.
Not this one, my other one. Kidding. She and who else did we hang out with? I ended up hanging out with Chet, an after party with Chet Hanks and Flava Flav. Oh!
Chet Hanks put out a country album.
And crazy thing, guess who my new best friend is? I was hanging out
Marjorie
with
Taylor Greene.
close. I was hanging out with at the VMAs. I saw her on the red carpet, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And she like said something nice to me about like she liked my glasses or something, my outfit. And I was like, "Oh my god, you look gorgeous!" And we saw each other on the carpet, and then we're inside, and we're like seated near the same area, and we're talking again. I was like, "Oh hey, bitch!" So we're talking. I didn't get her name, but we were kikiing the whole night. Like we'd go up to the intermissions. We go up to go get more drinks or something. So I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna need a drink. You want one, girl?" Hanging out. She's talking about like whatever. No clue her name was. I think I knew it was Josie maybe. And I didn't really know who she was, but she was stunning and beautiful. So we get to the after party. She goes, "Are you coming to this party?" I said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go." It was DJ Khaled's party and
Where?
Fat Joe. It was the Hard Rock.
In Times Square?
I think near there, yeah. So we get there, and she's like, "Oh my god," we hug each other. I was like, "Hey, bitch!" She's like, "Oh, you came." She goes, "Oh, this is my boyfriend. I want to introduce you to my boyfriend. I'm telling you about." I looked at her boyfriend. I said, "That's your boyfriend? Johnny Manziel's her boyfriend."
What?
So we were hanging out, and she is Jose Canseco's daughter.
Josie Canseco?
Yeah, so that's
Is that
what
her name?
I think her name is. So I didn't know.
I think so.
I didn't know that till after that night, but I was like, and so then Bay was there, and Bay is a huge Johnny Manziel fan, so they were kikiing and hanging out and broing it up and talking. Yeah, Josie Canseco.
Jose Canseco, that egomaniac. Josie and Jose.
Yeah,
Look at her.
She's
Wow.
stunning.
Gorgeous.
So yeah, I was kikiing with them. Me and Flava Flav were getting it on.
Oof.
Fat Joe was there. He waved to me because he remembers me from Sunday Conversation.
Coolest person you met other than Chet Hanks? I would kill to have Chet Hanks on the show.
He would come.
Text his ass.
I have to DM him. But Chet Hanks is so much fun. Who did I love? That Tyler Posey is always nice to hang. We're hanging out with him. He's in our part of our MTV family, so he was really cute and
Was
nice.
Fab's there?
Oh, Busta Rhymes, I guess is my favorite one.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta. No, Opal was at the Emmys. The Emmys are this week.
Oh, that's right.
All the drag queens behind me, all the drag race girls were there
Did
sitting
you
with
see-
us.
I want Selena S. Titties on this show. I've seen her on
She's the
everything.
best.
She's so fucking funny.
Yeah, she'll come on.
Would love that.
S titties.
Yes, I can't wait. I love her on.
But yeah, I was happily.
Aloof.
No, I just had it was a very we've gone to a ton of VMAs. This one was like my favorite one by far.
Yay.
But yeah, I'm a red carpet darling. What can I say? Oh, you know who I ran into there? The twink and a redhead. I want to have them
Are
on.
they coming on?
They're coming on.
You better fucking bring them on here, not your other show.
No, I am. They want to come on here. I
Good.
gave them Jordan's our publicist's
Oh,
email,
good.
and I met with their publicist.
I think they're so funny.
So funny. Oh, Chaperone. She was lovely.
Love?
She cursed someone out on the red carpet. She goes,
I heard
"Fuck
about
you."
that. Yeah.
Chaperone was there.
We just start listing out all the celebrities who were there.
Who else
I
did
think the
see?
VMAs do a great job. You forget about how important and how
Tate Mc-
storied in history
Tate
it is.
McRae's got a fat ass. She had a
Really?
thong on, and she was in our row. Like she was like walking past our seats, and I was like, "Oh my god!" To my friends who were single, I said, "Oh my god, look, her whole coolie's out, her whole ass out, the sexiest ass I've ever seen in my life."
Her new music video has been making the rounds in my group chats. Quite a few
Google
people
Tate
have sent it
McRae.
around.
Google Tate McRae VMAs. She had the same look on. She copied Britney Spears, or what she was in. Redid
I would have loved if Britney fucking
Spears'
performed.
look from the VMAs.
Oh yeah.
And she had a full back thong on.
Look at her.
So I was like, oh my god, I didn't know who it was, but now I know it was Tate McRae. She looks just like me.
What kind of panties were you wearing?
Was I wearing?
Yeah.
I had on those see-through panties. And I had
Awesome.
on, it was a loose fitting. I had my heels on, my pumps that I wore to Hannah Berner's show.
You know I love a pump.
I wore a
love
pump for the carpet.
Nana,
I was towering over old Sloopy, but I made her hair higher. Now I tricked the cameras when I made her hair higher. And she ended up on the worst dress list.
No, she didn't.
Yeah. So she wore her club outfit to the VMAs. But also Taylor Swift was on the worst dress list as well. Oh, T Swift was there. I said that.
God, she's on the worst dress.
She was slugging high noons like an animal.
Who? Snoops?
No.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking great. Well, we're in final talks to get a little Christmas show going for our friends in Chicago. So,
Well, the final talk needs to be up that sales team because if they ain't sponsored, I ain't going.
there we go. Well, good fucking luck with that. So yeah, we're working on a Chicago show. What else do you have going on?
I am doing. I'm going to be.
Anal.
No, I'm going to be doing stand up with Grace O'Malley's
Oh,
at her show at the Carolines. I'm only kidding, but I think I want to start doing that.
do it. Rip a stand up. I support it. And we support all you, Man Mafia, and support us.
Not all of them.
Subscribe. Not all of them. Subscribe. We say we need to get our subscribers up. Subscribe.
What subscribers?
Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Tell your
You
friends.
can't subscribe on Apple.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, you can.
Tell
You
your
can?
family.
Apple Podcasts. This is like what's on main apps?
Oh, you subscribe to podcasts? I thought it was just on YouTube.
No. You gotta
YouTube,
subscribe.
Spotify, Apple. Yeah.
So that's what we need. I hope everyone has a wonderful week.
I hope someone has some troubles this week.
Yeah,
I'm only kidding.
I guess.
Can I have my glasses back?
Maybe. Want to read these ads?
I can't see without my glasses.
Here they are. Thank you. We love you all. Make sure to subscribe, and we will see you on Friday.